Have you ever wondered if your zodiac sign existed not just in the modern world, but millions of years ago, when humans still lived as tribes, when survival was never promised, and every single day carried both danger and wonder? Imagine a world before roads, before rain, before the safety nets we take for granted. A world where fire was new, where hunger was constant, where every sound in the forest could mean life or death. In this world, Aries was not the bold adventurer of the zodiac that we know today. Instead, Aries carried another name, the warrior of the tribe. The nights were cold, and the fire never seemed bright enough to keep away the darkness. Shadows stretched long across the clearing, and the roar of wild beasts echoed from the trees. The tribe gathered together, their faces lit by flame, their stomachs growling with hunger. Hunters spoke of tracks they had seen, huge beasts that could feed everyone if only they could be brought down. But fear crept into their voices, for the beasts were fierce and deadly. Who would face them first? Who would step into danger when no one else dared? That was when Aries rose, not with hesitation, not with calculation. Aries moved like fire, fast and unstoppable. Their eyes burned with a light that no darkness could dim. Where others saw danger, Aries saw challenge. Where others felt fear, Aries felt the call to act. They were the first to pick up the spear, the first to step beyond the firelight, the first to lead the hunt into the unknown. Aries was the heartbeat of action in the tribe. When the sky rumbled with storms, Aries gathered the people and showed them strength. When predators circled the camp, Aries did not hide. They charged forward, scaring off beasts with fire and shouts. When the tribe hesitated at the edge of a river, wondering if it could be crossed, Aries was the first to leap in. Sometimes they stumbled, sometimes they bled, but always they rose and always they proved that fear could be conquered. But this role was not without its price. Imagine rushing into danger again and again, carrying the weight of expectation on your shoulders. Imagine being the one everyone looked to when courage was needed, even when your body ached and your spirit longed for rest. Aries burned bright, but sometimes the fire burned too fast. Their impatience led to mistakes. Their impulsiveness led to wounds. Their passion sometimes put them in danger before anyone else was ready to follow. And yet, even in failure, Aries inspired the tribe. For every scar on their skin was a story of bravery. For every fall they took, they showed the tribe how to rise again. There were hunts where Aries' courage saved everyone. When the mammoth charged, others froze in fear, but Aries leapt forward, drawing its attention away, giving the tribe time to strike. When a rival band threatened the camp, Aries was the first to stand tall, spear in hand, ready to defend their people. When storms tore through the valley, Aries was the one who led the tribe across the raging river, carrying children on their shoulders. And though the path was hard, and though some nights ended in loss, Aries' fire kept the tribe moving forward. Aries was not always gentle. They could be loud, brash, and reckless. They did not weigh every choice the way Scorpio did. They did not soothe and balance like Libra, nor heal and protect like Virgo. Aries' gift was different. Aries' gift was motion. They were the ones who broke the silence when the tribe was frozen in fear. They were the spark that turned hesitation into action, that turned despair into determination. And because of them, the tribe did not wither away in the shadows. They rose, they hunted, they fought, and they lived. If you are in Aries today, perhaps you have felt this same fire inside you. The restless energy that pushes you to move when others hesitate. The passion that makes you leap before you look, not because you are foolish, but because you trust your courage to carry you through. Perhaps you have been called reckless, impatient, too quick to act. And maybe it is true, but just as it was in the tribe, this is not weakness. This is your strength. For the world does not survive on caution alone. It survives on those who dare. It survives on the ones who lead the way into the unknown. Life, 10 million years ago, was brutal. Virgo may have healed Libra, may have balanced Scorpio, may have strategized, but Aries lit the fire of courage. Aries charged into the dark, showing others that survival was not only about waiting, but about acting. Because Aries was willing to fight, to leap, to risk the tribe endured. Because Aries led humanity learn to follow. So when you look at the night sky today and you see the constellation of Aries glowing above, remember this: truth long before names, long before calendars and maps, long before civilization itself, your spirit had already found its place. You were there at the edge of the firelight spear, in hand, eyes blazing with fire, ready to face the wild before anyone else dared. You were the warrior of the tribe.